Hello everyone, here I am in the Royal Crescent in Bath, and this was designed by John Wood the Younger. His father is John Wood the Elder, also an architect. So they're the people who made 18th century Bath. And this one, they began in the 1770s, if I got that right. Took 7 years to complete. John Wood the Elder had begun the circus, known as the Royal Circus, now just the circus, and not seen it finished. His son finished it off. So there we are. Wow. So one of the iconic sites in Bath, methinks it's the largest crescent in the British Isles. So they are 4-storey buildings plus a basement. They're mostly private houses. I'm very glad that they've left the original cobblestone. No need to change it. Now, tour buses are not allowed to come up and down this street. They were a few years ago, but then it was so many of them, so annoying for the residents. Considering it's February, there are quite a lot of tourists around, and it'll only get busier. So this is what one of these houses are like up here. So in the 18th century, it became the place to be seen for wealthy and fashionable people taking the waters and so on, because of the salubrious qualities of the hot springs coming down from the nearby hills, because the river Avon, it bisects the city of Bath. It's a city because it's got an abbey, okay, 100,000 people, but in those days it was because there was a cathedral. The abbey is a cathedral, even though it's known as an abbey, because monks were here till the 1530s. Goes back to the 17th century. So in that mythical history of is it Giraldus Cambrensis, it says that King Baladud founded Bath. His son was King Lear, the one of the Shakespeare play, but historians don't believe these are real figures. So the ancient Romans were coming here by Aquae Sulis from the 1st century to the 5th century AD, fell into rack and ruin towards the end of the Anglo-Saxon period, trying to revive it. There was that abbey there apparently from the late 8th century AD. So yeah, that's it. So the hills go down very steeply into the city. It's extraordinarily picturesque. But and the bishop, he's a bishop of Bath and Wells. There's the city of Wells, a very small city, also in this county of Somerset. What else can I say about Bath? Famous residents. Johnny Depp had a house here, and the Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia, he was here in the Second World War. The city was bombed a bit, some buildings destroyed, some buildings still pockmarked by the shrapnel. So it's got 2 universities, extraordinary for quite a small city, the University of Bath and Bath Spa University. And there's also Bath Spa being the former Polytechnic. So yeah, very much recommended, and quite close to Bristol. That's the nearest big city. Get the train into London in under 2 hours. Okay, and then some real wild countryside in the hills close by. So one of the most architecturally beautiful cities in the United Kingdom, but very livable, very small, fairly affordable, more expensive than the places around because it's just so visually attractive. That's enough from Bath Royal Crescent. Toodaloo.